What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori. If you are new, I'm so happy that you're here. Today we are starting a weekly reading vlog and it is going to be heavy fantasy as usual. I mean, if you're new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Tori. I'm addicted to fantasy books. We are reading 3 very anticipated or highly anticipated fantasy books. So I'm gonna be reading Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco, and oh my goodness, I don't know how I haven't read this before now. Like, it is just all the vibes. We're also going to be reading The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco. Yes, I think that's how you say it. And then the last one that I'm gonna be reading this week, hopefully I can finish all of these this week, that's the plan, is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, which I've heard some mixed reviews on that one, so we'll see how it goes. So we shall see. That is my TBR for this reading vlog. I hope that you're excited. I surely am, and let's get into it. So this week, my boyfriend is out of town, so I figured why not do a reading vlog, because I'm gonna be doing a ton of reading anyway to distract myself from missing him. He gets to be in California, so that's nice for him. Sunday today. I also think that this week we'll do a little bit of bullet journaling because I have a couple pages that I want to do. I have in fact started reading Kingdom of the Wicked. I'm about 60 pages into it. I knew that I was going to love this book probably from like the first 5 pages. It is witchy. There are 7 princes of hell. So they're named after the 7 deadly sins, which are pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. And it is just so, it takes place in Italy. The twins' family runs a really well-known restaurant. So it talks a lot about food. Like, it is just so good. I'm probably gonna buy the second book like right away, to be honest. So there's that. That's where I am so far. I am going to make a coffee as we do, and then I have to be productive and work today. But I will take you along. We'll do some cute little V-roll, and then I will update you once I've read more of Kingdom of the Wicked. I have to give a plant update because I was literally blown away. So this is my Monstera plant. Her name is Sprinkle. Don't mind this one leaf. This is the only leaf that like struggled. The others are literally thriving. I woke up, what was it, like 2 days ago, and she sprouted this new leaf, and it's so pretty. It's just like, she just surprised me. I never saw this coming, and it's starting to just like unravel now, and it looks like such a pretty leaf. Oh my gosh. I actually get so excited when my plants have new growth. And then the other plant update that I have, I got this little, what's she called? Money tree. I got her 2 weeks ago. And she is also thriving. Her name is Lucky. And she also has new growth, which she didn't have before. She has new growth there. Hello, my friends. Checking in. I'm about to start reading. I'm in a fragile state, I guess. I'm really not sure what's happening. I was just watching Sex and the City. Excuse me, sir? Not too sure what's happening. I was watching Sex and the City, and it was the episode where Miranda's mom dies, and they're at her funeral. If you know, you know. When I see people cry, it makes me start crying. So like, nope, we're not doing this tonight. We're gonna switch to TikToks. TikToks are always a good time. I literally almost cried at like 3 TikToks. So they were nice. They were like feel good TikToks. Like there was this older lady for her 90th birthday. her best friend from when she was little, like, came to her birthday, and she, like, started crying and freaking out, and I was like, I can't do this tonight. So we're gonna start reading. It's probably about that time. I was talking to Nikki today, and she told me that Wrath in this book, who's one of the princes of hell, is super hot and sexy. So, you know, like, just really hoping that he will come through tonight and I'll stop crying. Good morning, my lovelies. Happy Monday. Quick reading update. I got up to 35% in Kingdom of the Wicked last night. I finally met Wrath. Oh my gosh, he's so hot. I am such a sucker for dark hair, like, immoral or morally gray characters. So that's what he was. He had dark hair, gold eyes with black specks in his eyes, and he is just delicious. Then I also met, who was the other one? Envy. These boys, I'm telling you. So that was really fun. I just love the writing style of this book as well. Like, I'm just really, I can't say enough good things. Like, I'm just really loving this book. Also, I realized last night, and I, like, made notes to myself, I really enjoy books that have, like, a sister dynamic. So this one has the twins, Victoria and Amelia, but it's really reminding me of the relationship from the Caraval series of Scarlet and Donatella. And then Amelia really reminds me of Scarlet, who's constantly like, okay, I need to be more like my sister. So yeah, I'm just loving it. I love a sister dynamic. Loving this book. I'm excited to read more today. This morning I'm going to make my March reading templates, like story templates for Instagram. So I will show you a little bit of that, and I'm gonna post them today because I said that I would. Today is the 28th of February. And then, depending on how much time I have left before I have to log into work, which I should have time, I'm gonna read a little bit more. So my goal today is to at least get up to 50%, which is doable. Like, last night I read 25% of my book. Tonight I wanna read, or today I wanna read another 25. So we'll see how far I get this morning. February Fairyloot box. I figured we could do a cheeky little unboxing, and I'm very excited. I think I know what book this is. So this is the spoiler card. It is so pretty. Sorry about my ring light. How pretty is that? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna hang this on my wall. And the theme for February was To the Moon and Back. We got some really cute socks, and these are inspired by the Starless Sea. Next we have, I think this is the tote bag. We have a Moon Goddess tote bag, and this was designed by @RosieThorns88, and it is so colorful. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. It is so colorful. I will admit I'm definitely a neutral slut. Like, I like neutral things, but this is just stunning. I might take this to Barnes & Noble the next time I go, because I have a lot of books that I want to buy. So these tarot cards, ooh, are stunning. We have a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. And these are inspired by the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Then we have, oh my gosh, what is that? These are so cool. We have Celestial Bookends. Can you see those? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I have a Crescent City necklace, which is designed by Team Fairyloot. That is so cute. We were already having a good day. This is making the day even better. Okay, and then let's open this, and I think our art print is in here. This art print is Wicked Fox inspired, and it's designed by @CYT_draws. I need to read Wicked Fox, like so bad. I'm so excited to hang up those prints and this as well on my wall. The book of February is Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sulin Tan. I'm so excited to read this, and look at how stunning this cover is. Oh my gosh, the back, the spine, I'm so, these are the prettiest sprayed edges I've ever seen. Look at how pretty that is. And then the, oh my gosh. This is so pretty. And then the end papers. Look at the naked book. We love a foiled moment. And the spine is foiled. Wow, this is so pretty. And then it's signed by the author. Then this is the bookmark that goes with the book. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I'm freaking out. The end papers in the back are different from the front. Look how pretty that is. I am obsessed. This was such a good Fairyloot box. Okay, I need to get back to work, and I will check in with you later when I am reading. Hello my friends, happy Tuesday. I have a couple updates for you, and today is going to be a great day. So I read this morning, I read more of Kingdom of the Wicked. I read another about 10%, so I'm up to 60%. Honestly, my goal today is to read a little bit more because I'm so invested in this story. I think I'm gonna try to read to like 85%, if not try to finish it today, because I'm charging my Kindle. I think I only have like a little under 3 hours left in the book, and I'm just going to read like when I get off work today. The like mystery and intrigue in the plot is stunning. The enemies to lovers is stunning. We have to update this page for February where I write down the physical, audio, and ebooks that I read for each month. So I get to do that one today, and then I need to add some quotes to my March favorite quotes page because I'm already highlighting a bunch of quotes in Kingdom of the Wicked, so I want to get those in there, which will be really fun. And then I also need to add or do another spread in my notes section. This is where I've been putting my notes on how I've been like learning more about analyzing books. So I've done a page for theme, a page for conflict. I'm not sure that I've like shown these to you. They're on my Instagram at Torytine Designs. They're on my bullet journal Instagram. And then I did a whole page on characterization. And I love doing these pages. It's so much fun. Like, I love how they turn out, but I also really like to learn about these things so that I can better describe books to you guys and like talk about books with others and have more of a sense that I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, and being able to say, well, I really liked this element to it, or like this. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do a page on different tropes. I think that'll be really fun. Different tropes, and yeah, maybe I'll just do tropes. This day has been probably one of the best days I've had in a really, really long time. Just with like my mental state, with everything that I've gotten done today. Work has been awesome. I don't have any calls today. So I was working in my office, and then I took like a 10-minute break to have lunch outside, and I moved like my patio furniture back out here. So I ate my lunch, and then I was like, I don't have any calls. Let me just grab my work computer and like work out here. And I've been studying for this test that I have to take at either the end of this month or the first week in April. And just like studying in the sunshine literally has cured my mental state. Like for the past, oh God, since 2022 started, like my mental state has just not been the best. There's been a lot of stuff, difficult things that I've been dealing with this year so far, and I've had some really overwhelming anxiety that I've been trying to work through, and today it really just feels like that's starting to lift. The other update that I wanted to give, I started listening to the audiobook of You've Reached Sam, and that's by Dustin Tao. I'm really sorry, I'm not sure if I'm saying that last name correctly. So I'm 19% into this. I don't know why I showed you my phone. You literally can't see anything. I'm 19% into You've Reached Sam, and I am loving this audiobook. It is so good. Really, really sad story, and it was kind of like last minute. It just became available on my Libby, and I was like, yep, this is happening. We're listening to this, because it's been a while since I've listened to an audiobook. Loving it. Super sad story. So it's about a couple, her boyfriend dies, and she, in her state of grief, decides to call his cell phone one day and to try to listen to his voicemail and like hear his voice one last time. Turns out that he actually answers the phone, and they're able to speak even though he's on the other side, and he's passed. They're still able to have these conversations. And so she's called him twice now. And it is just very well written. I do like the narrator. I think that she's doing a good job, and just the story is so good so far. The relationship between our main love interests, the couple, Jules and Sam, is so sweet. Like, it's just so sweet. Their chemistry together is adorable. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. This is giving A Court of Mist and Fury vibes. The enemies to lovers is just so good. Like, so good. I'm like 85% convinced that tomorrow morning I'm going to run to Barnes & Noble and buy this first book in physical copy, and also buy the second book. And I might just read the second book. Like, I might just need to binge the series. Holy heckin' Bob. Okay, I need to finish this book. Chapters 34 and 35. I am unwell. Like, I haven't felt this feeling in my chest when I've been reading a romantasy since A Court of Mist and Fury. They're so cute. They're like not actually cute. Like, what's happened hasn't been like cute in any way, but I'm just like living for it. I'm definitely going to read, I think the next book is Kingdom of the Curse. I'm definitely gonna have to read that next. Like, I can't not. I just need more of them. I'm probably gonna finish this book tonight. I just like have no choice. Like, I have to finish it. Good morning, y'all. A couple of quick updates. Or a couple reading updates. So yesterday, I started talking to Nikki about Kingdom of the Wicked, because I was like, wait, I'm actually really confused by the ending of this book. And I was trying to get some clarification, and she kind of said like, in the second book I might get more clarification on what happened, but then like I started explaining what I was confused about, and I very quickly realized that I'm so confused by the ending. Like it really just like confused me a lot more than I initially thought. And then when I was trying to explain to her why I was so confused, I was like, I'm really having issues like understanding this plot. So that was a plot twist after I finished the book. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble and buy the book, kind of reread the parts that were like the most confusing to me, and then also buy the second book because I think that I'm going to start that this weekend. The second update that I have, yesterday I listened up to 42% in You've Reached Sam, and still loving it. Like that book is just, it's just so sweet, and it's starting to really dive in deeper to Sam and Jules' relationship. I have started These Violent Delights. I'm up to 16%, so I'm about 75 pages into it. The writing style of this book is absolutely stunning. It's honestly like Chloe Gong makes the setting and the city like a background character that's in every scene. Like it's just so cool. The only thing I'm getting a little bit lost in the sauce with is all this political talk. There's the communists and the nationalists, and it's hard for me to figure out like which one is currently in power and aligned with the government. And then the other like power dynamic in this book is also the gangs. I know that Sarah and Nikki like really loved this book, and I'm really early on, so I'm hoping that it continues to kind of clarify those power dynamics. There's just like a lot that's going on right now. So I'm gonna continue reading and hopefully get some more clarification. Talk to you later. Hi lovelies, happy, I don't know why, I need to stop this. I'm too comfortable. So I am currently in the process of spiraling, not following my want to read list for this video, but I don't want anyone to pull me out of the spiral, okay? Usually it's really hard for me to stick to a TBR, but the last like 2 months I've done like a pretty decent job, and now I'm just like, I need to go back to my roots. This isn't me. A couple quick reading updates. I listened up to 70% of You've Reached Sam. Still loving it. And I started reading a horror book that I am loving. And this horror book is less than 300 pages, so it should be very fast. I'm already 20% of the way through, and it's called Winterset Hollow by Jonathan Edward Durham, and it is so good. I'm loving it. The writing style is superb, but it's one of those writing styles that I have to read a little bit more slowly to like fully understand it. I don't know how to describe the writing style, but it's very good. I'm on my way to Barnes & Noble. I got Kingdom of the Cursed. I got it in hardcover, and I didn't realize how pretty these books were. Like this is stunning. I'm gonna go on the balcony. I'm going to read more of Winterset Hollow. This book follows a group of friends who have the opportunity to experience their favorite book in real life and all of their favorite characters. So they're in Washington, which is like such a cool setting for this book. So it's very like woodsy, gloomy, rainy, stormy vibes. Love that for a horror novel, first off. And they go to this island where their favorite author lived when he wrote this book. Well, when they get there, it is not what they expected, and again, they get thrown into actually living their favorite book and meeting their favorite characters, which is not what you think. It's kind of reminiscent to me of The Most Dangerous Game. I'm very happy that I stumbled across it, and I'm really excited to keep reading it, and obviously I'll let you know what my thoughts are. Hi friends. I wanted to do a quick check-in. I'm about to start reading Winterset Hollow again. I'm 35% of the way through, but I wanted to do a quick check-in before I read anymore because, oh my gosh, I'm loving this book. So the setup, like, I really actually love the beginning of this horror story because I just think it sets it up so well. And then the last chapter that I just finished off on, it was like, you're starting to get some creep factors and you're like, okay, all right, we're here for it. It's like building the suspense. Like, I know something creepy is gonna happen. The last chapter I left off, it was just like, boom, it's scary time. And now like all of the scary stuff is gonna start happening and I am obsessed. So I'm super excited. I wanted to give that check-in before I start reading anymore because like from this point going forward, I know that everything's gonna start happening. So I will let you know how this goes. I'm gonna try to finish this book tonight. Don't mind my voice, I just had like a sneezing attack. So that was fun. I'll check in with you guys in the morning and let you know where I'm at and what's going on. Hello my lovelies. I wanted to do a final check-in and end the vlog here. So as you've already seen, I finished Kingdom of the Wicked, absolutely devoured that book. I loved it so much. I gave it 4.5 stars and then obviously bought book 2. I'm gonna start reading that probably today. I am almost done with You've Reached Sam. I'm still like 75% of the way through that book, but I'm thinking it's gonna be either 3.5, maybe a 4-star depending on how it ends. Really loving that book. The audiobook is fantastic as well if you are looking for a new audiobook. Okay, we need to have some words about this book because it unexpectedly hit me so hard. Okay, so I finished Winterset Hollow today. If you have Kindle Unlimited and you're interested in this book, it's on Kindle Unlimited. I recommend this book to you with my entire heart. If you want a literary horror that will blow your absolute socks off. So I finished that today. I gave it 5 stars. I'm not even kidding, like probably my new favorite book of all time. We just need like a moment of silence for how absolutely fantastic this book was. I am blown away. And I was not expecting that. I literally expected that book to be a literary horror. I expected to be able to get through it really quickly. It's only like 275 pages. 275 pages of absolute genius. The plot was so engrossing. Like, I needed to find out what happened at the end of that book. How, you know, this is a really short book. You get complete character development out of this book. Like, all of the characters have such different reasons behind their actions. So like for vengeance or for atonement or trying to break free of like their family history and their past. It is just, oh my gosh. The writing style is so stunning. So stunning. It's not a writing style that you can be like one page after the other. It's going to be like kind of slow going because you have to process the page that you're reading. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stop this diatribe over my love for this book now, but honestly, one of my new favorite books of all time, and I need to reread it. Like, I am absolutely 100% going to reread it because this read, I read it in one day. Like, I finished it yesterday. I mean, I started it yesterday, I finished it today. But there's so much meaning in this book, and I was trying to fly through it to figure out like what happened with the plot. But now that I like know what happens with the plot, I need to reread it and just like revisit these characters, revisit all of the meaning that's behind, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm 100% rereading it. It's kind of a retelling of The Most Dangerous Game. I think that's what it's called. It's so good. Anyways, that is what I wanted to leave you with. I hope that you liked this vlog. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll catch you in the comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!